If you want to visit the Russian town of Sudzha these days, you need to ride with the Ukrainians. A small group of journalists were invited to see Kyiv's prize conquest, to see the chunks blown out of a statue of Lenin in its main square. Peaceful people in the basement, this reads, no soldiers. It's civilians on this side of the border, now cowering underground. If Ukraine's surprise land grab inside Russia's Kursk region was a lightning raid, the information coming out of it has been slow. Until yesterday, the Ukrainian Air Force commander releasing this footage of their strike on a strategically important bridge on Wednesday near the town of Glushkovo, which is still under Russian control.
We can see that the occupier is suffering losses, and this is beneficial, very beneficial, for our defence. This includes the destruction of the Russian army's logistics and the depletion of their reserves. We must inflict maximum damage on all Russian positions, and we are doing so.
Ukraine now claims to control 1,150 square kilometres of Russian territory, including more than 80 settlements. The destruction of the bridge over the River Siem will likely complicate Moscow's counter-offensive, but the Russians remain on the front foot within Ukraine, their troops reportedly closing in on the key town of Pokrovsk. Diverting soldiers, cutting off supply routes, increasing bargaining power. Whatever motivated Ukraine's unexpected cross-border assault caught President Putin off guard. Russia's foreign ministry said Ukrainian forces had used US-made short-range missiles to strike the bridge over the Siem River, killing volunteers evacuating civilians. In June, after pressure from European nations, the US gave Kyiv the green light to use all but its long-range weapons on Russian soil. And as the offensive the Russian leadership described as a terrorist attack continues, its own airstrikes rain down on Sumy in eastern Ukraine. Russia's unprovoked war on the country, now one of inch-by-inch attrition, and one its government is desperate for its citizens not to know about. It's been slowing down WhatsApp and YouTube to that end within its territory, but it hasn't stopped the Ukrainian tanks now in its villages.